A good long scrimmage, and I guess you might say a storm was brewing. Storm Johnson was pretty impressive. So he was one guy that jumped out among many.
Yeah, he did. You know, young guy, we say needed a lot of action to see where he was as a football player, and excited about his progress and what he did. And he really had some really good plays today, which I thought was really, really wonderful. And some big runs. And, you know, like we said, if we can get guys like him and some other guys that we have on the football team, instead of throwing a deep ball, a guy can break the distance and go for 80 and 60 yards. That makes us better on offense. Defensively, you know, we bounced around, made a couple of tackle for losses, some interceptions. You know, played hard, and that's the only thing that you want from scrimmage work and things like that. Really excited about how the way the offensive line is really playing right now. You know, we gave us some sacks tonight, but as a total group, they really played hard, played physical, played tough, played with a lot of excitement and a lot of emotion. And when you see a team develop like that on both sides of the ball, you get excited.
Now, the offensive line did a good job for your running game. Lamar Miller ran the ball well. I thought Damian Berry ran the ball well. He got into the end zone. Mike James, of course, you mentioned Storm Johnson.
Yeah, they did. They did. And that's why, you know, you always say you can never go back with too many running backs. And we're going to recruit that way. We're going to try to recruit some guys coming in this upcoming season to challenge Lamar Miller, Storm Jones, Guado, and those guys, and Mike James next season. We're going to try to bring some offensive linemen to beat up the big guys we got up front and try to get them opportunity to play. So the only way you can get good as a defense and offense and as a football team is try to recruit guys that in high school are better than what you have right now and you're currently in the football team. And it's hard, but we got to find those guys.
You should also mention it had to be fun for your guys to come back here to Trash Powell to play in their old stomping grounds.
You know what? It's always fun. Coming here to Trash Powell in the spring and also in the fall time, the guys love it. They think it's one of the best things to do is come out here and play at Trash Powell. It's away from campus. It's something different. The field is wonderful. The facility is wonderful. The Dade County school system helps us out so much down here. It's unbelievable. So we're excited. The players get excited. And you should see how the adrenaline on the bus is when they come down.
You mentioned some of the receivers, and Travis Benjamin caught a nice 25-yard touchdown tonight from Ja'Cory Harris, and looked like Ja'Cory was moving the ball pretty well for you.
You know, he's getting back in the groove a little bit. You know, you watch him play, you watch him do some things. He knows his routes. He knows what the receiver's supposed to be at, and you watch him on the field correcting guys, and that's what the leader's supposed to do. And he did some great checking off tonight. I think when the defense they disguised the blitz, and when they finally came into it, Ja'Cory got us in a good situation and threw some balls that were key for first downs and some touchdowns. And that's what you want your leader to do if you want a quarterback to do.
Defensive line penetration, Andrew Smith, he's fighting for playing time, and he made his presence felt.
You know what the greatest thing about defensive line? You got 10 of them, only 8 to play. And so whoever wanted to make the plays, and you know, you watch Andrew Smith made a couple of plays in the backfield. You watch McConnell Reeders made some plays in the backfield. And you seen Allen Bailey get a lot of push tonight. You know, there was some sacks by Marcus, Olivier, and all those guys. And you know what? You just got to keep playing. And the one thing that we keep telling the guys, you know, you're going against guys, you know, all the time. It's a new set of guys, new set of guys. But in the game, you have one offensive line against you, 8 guys. So we'll be a lot better as a football team, a lot better as a defense. You guys stay fresh and play hard.
You always preach that turnovers can happen in a flurry. And for you tonight, it ended, the turnovers came at the end of the scrimmage.
Came at the end of the scrimmage, 2-minute drill we're working on tonight. And unfortunately, I want to see the ball move. But, you know, yesterday we did a little bit of 2-minute work on getting a field goal. Tonight we wanted to work on touchdowns. You know, Sean Spence, you know, was a key interception on that because he got a great jam on the slot receiver, and Colin McCarthy was there to make the play. And I think those are things that you see from a defense when guys do their job, somebody else can make plays.
We'll wrap this up with you're about 2 weeks away from the opening kickoff against Florida A&M. Where are you in camp? Are you pleased with where you are right now?
I'm pleased in the mental part of it. You know, I told those guys we got to be tougher and more physical as a team. We're physical as a team, and mentally I think we're a lot tougher. We put them in tough situations, you know, 2-a-days back-to-back, you know, 1 day off, 2-a-days, back on the 2-a-days, short time to recover a couple of times, practicing in the rain was big. So the things that we're trying to get done all the time is really getting ready for the season. I think the more we continue to stress those things as getting ready for the season, the better we'll be as a football team.
And I would say this, with the season 2 weeks away, there are a lot of good reasons for fans to buy tickets to go to that first game at Sun Life Stadium.
You know what I think is a great deal? You know, you come out and people realize that what we got going on, I think they feel the vibration of the Miami Hurricanes football team coming back to where it was, and you feel good about it. The players feel good, the coaches feel good. You know, we need the fans to come out and support us and come out and see us play against Florida A&M and the rest of the season.
All right, Coach, congratulations on tonight.
Thank you.